don't know,
It's the
man.
Omicron BA.2 or something. I don't even know what the fuck that mean, but
I don't know,
I guess
dog.
badass.2 times 2 or something. I don't know. But I don't want that shit. Look like it'll kick your ass.
No, shit is out here fucked up, man. Shit is out here fucked up, and nobody don't care. None of it makes sense to me because it's like,
I mean, because no one can explain it to you.
I'm like, dude, they come. All right, example, boom. I know a place where if you don't have a vaccine, you gotta get tested.
Okay.
So they test you on Monday, right? They send your ass to work.
Mm-hmm.
You get the results back. Let's say you get them Thursday. They positive. So from Monday,
So all these
to
motherfuckers
Thursday,
you done got in contact with.
You've been at work with.
Now
this
they
shit.
fucked up.
Come on, man. This shit don't make no sense to me, bruh.
And then they cut the period down like
It was 10.
Well, hell, it was 2 weeks.
Then
Then it was 10. Now it's like 5 days.
I had a home.
So hell, it's getting better, right?
No, you see what the NFL did though. NFL said no testing during the playoffs.
Because they don't give a... It ain't nothing but the flu.
No testing.
It ain't nothing but the flu time, too.
They going through all this shit. Motherfucker, like teams was having 15, 18 people out. But it's a playoff time. That's the money maker.
Like we cannot
have Mahomes out with the fucking COVID.
No.
Cannot.
That shit it's like that everywhere. Look, okay, check this out. Went to a middle school basketball game, right?
Yes.
Girls and boys.
All right.
Went to it locally. Everybody masked up.
All right.
Everybody.
I like it. Like it so
Shit,
far.
a couple of players was masked up.
Out on the court?
On the court.
Oh, well, all right.
I was like, damn, y'all all right? I was like, all right, well, we trying to be safe in this
Trying
bitch.
to be safe.
And I went to a private school game.
How was that?
And it was like, I think the private school game was like middle school. Nah, this was just the high school girls and boys.
All right.
So I got there in time to see part of the girls, I think, and then I seen the boys.
All right.
Ain't a motherfucker in there had on a mask except us. And when I say not a motherfucker, dog, none of these white people had on no masks because that's always in there. It was one black kid on the opposing team, one black kid on our team, and he was with us. And it was one black girl on the girls team that was from the school my nephew go to. And yeah. Dog.
No one gives a fuck about this shit.
This shit is
man.
crazy.
Nobody gives a fuck about this shit.
But it just shows you the difference. Like,
yeah.
See, motherfuckers feel like, I guess, if they get the vaccine, they're untouchable.
Dog, because that's how
it was
media
portrayed.
is portraying it.
That promotion.
Another example. All right. So, maybe at my job, this could be how they do shit at my job.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe.
Who knows?
Like, all right, if you have the vaccine, you don't ever have to wear a mask. Ever.
Okay, that's the dumbest shit ever.
If you have the vaccine, you're not required to wear a mask, right? If you catch it with the vaccine, you're still not required to have a mask because you're vaccinated. But if you're not vaccinated, you have to wear a mask and do the social distance shit. It makes no sense. Homeboy of mine, he said, boom, his wife had it. His son got positive, was tested positive for him. He called him like, look, my wife got it, son got it, I'm about to go get tested. They ask him, are you having any symptoms? No. Well, don't worry about getting tested. Just come to work.
The shit can't. It's like it can't be real.
It can't be, dog.
It's
so
like y'all
stupid.
fucking with our minds.
It's so stupid. None of this shit makes any sense.
And check this out. This the whole thing. This was gonna blow your whole fucking mind. I'm finna blow your mind up.
Blow my mind.
You ready?
I'm ready to blow.
So all this COVID shit going on, taking our attention, right?
Uh-huh.
Fuck really going on?
Who knows, man?
Fuck really going on? Because COVID don't make your arm fall off or nothing. Remember they had Ebola out? Ebola fuck you up.
Ebola was
like it
out.
melt your skin off.
But it's like the same with that too, though. It's like Ebola was out hard for like 3 weeks.
But that's different though, because this shit been out for like 3 years now. Like this shit fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm saying,
I see what you're saying.
It has in no way the strength of Ebola.
COVID has a hell of a run right now.
It's having a hell of a run, but it's like,
about.
I feel like it's a bullshit run. Cause it's like a motherfucker you saying good as Michael Jordan, not like LeBron now.
Yeah.
But like a motherfucker you saying good as Michael Jordan, but like, I'm like, nigga, he
ain't that good.
Exactly. He like motherfucking this motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
What is he really doing out there in these streets?
Like, this motherfucker ain't A's, bro. This shit ain't A's, bro.
It ain't, dog.
So, what the fuck?
It's like so many people are getting rich off this shit. It's like so many people are getting rich from this shit. And it's like, I think it might not even be around no more, but they see it's like, you know what? We're going to keep pushing this shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, they say shit, well, if you get a rapid test, if you get this test, it'll be false it gives you false positives or whatever. So you really don't know if you got it or if you don't got it.
Because the shit, the flu.
Motherfucker, like, you remember when they first was testing, they stick the shit in your nose.
And you touch your brain.
No, I went and got tested, right? They said, blow your nose. I blew my nose. He said, now take this and just wipe the snot and give it.
Yeah.
I
took 2 instant tests from home. I had to go to Atlanta to a business meeting, and we had to take a test before we went and a test when we got back home. It was it was literally like on my laptop. I put in this website. I went to the website. Literally got in a virtual waiting room. Put in my number. They called me in. Somebody was on the screen
telling you what to do.
Yeah, and then it was like a 10-minute break. After I did it and put and I got all the materials. I put it back in there and let it sit or whatever. And it was like 10-minute break. Then they came back and I had to show them what the result was on the screen.
Oh, man,
who knows if that shit was real? I felt like it wasn't real because all I had to do was just I took the little swab and just all you have to do is put it in your nostril. Not in your.
You didn't have to blow. You didn't have to blow your nose or nothing.
No, and you didn't have to like push it all the way. You put it. I'm talking about
right there
like you got an old booger. Yeah, put it right there. So it's a lot. It's a lot to this shit, man. I mean, I ain't saying that the government is behind all this shit, but I'm saying, goddamn it, somebody is.
It's
shit
like,
crazy, man.
It's stupid. It's like I ain't the one like to be all conspiracy.
Yeah, man. I try not to be,
and
man.
all that shit. But you just look. None of the shit makes fucking sense. You get the vaccine. You still can catch it. You still can pass it.
Look, you get the first shot. You can die. You get the second shot. You can die. You get the fucking booster. You can die. Hold the fuck up now. Yes. I just got 3 vaccines.
Yeah, and then it's a booster
and
for the
another
booster.
One.
No, it's like, dude,
it's a lot.
It's
never been.
No, it's like if they tell me, if they say, look, if you get this, not tell me, I have to have proof of something. But
you better goddamn have proof.
If you get this vaccine,
there's no way
you might can get it, but you can't pass it.
Like, okay,
all right, now we like, but. You can catch it, you pass it, die from it.
Juggle it in your mouth. You can do what the fuck you want to do with it.
It don't make no sense. And then you got people, like when you say, no, I'm not vaccinated. I mean, why not? Why am I? If I can do the same thing you can do and you vaccinated.
Well, I guess because if you got it, well, just at some places of work, if you got it, you don't have to wear a mask.
You don't have to wear a mask at all. And that's how it's like. That's how it is. Like if you vaccinate, if it's a restaurant. They can have on the door where if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask.
And then see, it's all kind of. And then the shit is stupid because the shit is like self-serve. Like it's not nobody there checking shit.
No,
it's like you just say it if you did or didn't. It could be a motherfucker that didn't get a vaccine and walk right in the restaurant with no mask. And then shit, when you eat, you got to take the motherfucker off anyways.
No, this shit is
weird. Crazy.
This shit is weird. And then you got motherfuckers like, all right, you got Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, like, I'm not getting this shit. I don't know what it is. I don't have a clear understanding of what it really does. Mm-hmm. We don't know what the shot is, what it's doing to our bodies. We really don't, so I'm not getting it. But then from there, you got motherfuckers like Chris Rock calling Kyrie a stupid motherfucker for not getting a vaccine. You dumb as fuck.
Chris Rock?
That's why I don't fuck with you, Chris Rock, no more. Yeah.
I like Chris Rock.
No, he's like, Kyrie is then you got motherfuckers like Kyrie fucking Irving, who was a dumb motherfucker.
He said the man a dumb motherfucker?
Dog, that's what I'm saying.
Damn.
It's like motherfuckers get punched in the mouth.
That's
and shit
a lie.
like that. No. But it's like
we know Chris Rock ain't whooping no ass.
Ain't whooping nobody.
No
That's
ass.
Pookie, bro.
Pookie
ain't whooping. And I ain't talking about Mr. Pookie.
Definitely not Mr.
I'm
Pookie.
talking about
Pookie.
New Jack City Pookie.
And not Pookie Loke. We talking about Pookie. God damn it. Shit.
So it's Stu. I hate when they do that. It's like, if you got it, you got it. You're not protecting nothing. It's like it's only for your personal, how you feel, how it makes you feel. It's for your personal well-being. It say if you get it, you won't have to get on the ventilator. Mm-hmm. But it's still cases of motherfuckers getting it and getting on the ventilator. Yeah. So what are you talking about?
One of the main reasons probably is like you get the vaccine. Just because you get the vaccine, they ain't got shit to do with no mask. Like if you still can spread it, you know what I'm saying? Because you might get it and
still spread it.
Yeah. So like the mask probably could help
more than the fucking vaccine.
Well, but if you got the vaccine, why wouldn't you wear the mask and you still could catch it and spread it? Because that would double help, right?
Yep.
Like if the vaccine gonna stop a lot, then this shit is really gonna help.
So who is the dumb motherfucker? Who is really the dumb motherfucker?
The motherfucker that came up with this shit. Now that motherfucker smart.
Like you said, it went for 2 weeks. It went from 2 weeks. 10 days. Now it's 5
days.
No, I was out of work. Well, I was like, all right. No, I got the test back like way later. It says it's supposed to be rapid. I get the shit back. I'm already out of work for over a week. So I get it back. I'm like, look, I got the test back. It was positive, but I've been out for a week. You got any symptoms? Nah, I mean, I got a little cough still, whatnot. All right, you have to wear your mask, blah, 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 blah. Cool. All right, so do I need to get a test to have a negative test? No, just come to work. So if I still had the lingerings of fucking COVID, I'm in this motherfucker.
But it's been 5 days, so you're fine. They don't give a fuck, dog, because it's fake. It's like, what is so worse about the flu? I mean, COVID than the flu?
I don't know, man.
This shit is like, I mean, I know I already made an analogy, but I don't give a fuck. I'll make another fucking analogies.
You can make them all, bro.
Like, okay, we all know the baddest motherfucker to ever play football was never in the NFL. I don't know who he was.
Yeah,
but the nigga got fucked up in the streets probably somewhere.
You're right.
The baddest motherfucker to ever touch a football never made it to the NFL because he got fucked up out there somewhere.
Yeah, you're right.
So that shit is the flu. The nigga who made it is COVID. But
Mama made
one-on-one.
COVID ain't got shit.
They ain't got shit on them. I mean, dog, what is so bad about it? Like that every fucking case is being threw in your face.
That's
well, what if we throw every case of the flu in our motherfucking face?
Dog, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, dog, they just like, well, you know, because if
shit is mind control, bro.
If you have the flu and you have underlying health issues, the flu could possibly fucking kill you.
Bitch, if you catch a cold when you got underlying conditions, you fucked probably. You got old fucking heart disease, kidney disease, all kind of shit, and you get it. See, that's another problem. What like motherfuckers who dying, what were their underlying condition? But I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's too much bullshit.
Died from the COVID.
Because motherfucker can die from a cold. So what the fuck?
I'm not.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit is crazy to me, man.
It's like, no, the shit is mind control because it's like they almost fucking with you, just like, you know, we're gonna make up just some shit. It's gonna be like the flu. So when motherfuckers go to catching the flu like a motherfucker,
good.
Yeah, we're gonna say it's that shit, but we just gonna see if we can get them to do all this shit we want them to do.
Yep.
This shit crazy.
Shit is super fucking crazy.
Because it's making no sense.
None whatsoever.
Shit been around way too long. It's like, hell, we used to have mosquitoes bad in the country. They used to have a truck come through, spray for them. Ain't a motherfucker sprayed for the COVID yet.
No, not around these parts. My homeboy in China said they was in the streets spraying every day. Yeah, so.
But see, we different. We
gangsters.
We
gangsters.
We get money. We get money from death.
Yeah, we do get money.
Like and heartache and pain and motherfuckers suffering and shit. We make money off of that shit. Other countries try to build they motherfuckers up. No, we wanna get money the fucked up way, and that's been since day one.
All right, speaking of COVID,
COVID-19. Boom.
So, all right, it got some elections starting to come up, like Democratic and all that shit that's starting to come up, right? Shit. So Biden was in a press conference.
Mm-hmm.
The motherfucker asked him, like, what do you say to the black people who said you promised them all the